Hi, it's Phil Needham with Needham Ag Technologies, and today we're going to talk about the Lipa TLBE-D 60 flail mower, a smaller, lighter flail mower designed for these 2-ton machines and slightly smaller. This is a U17 Kubota, as you can see, around a 3,600 pound machine with 7 gallons per minute of auxiliary flow. And for those of you concerned about stability as we are, this is parked on a slight downhill slope, as you can see, with the blade up, with the tracks fully extended to the side out to about 49 inches. In this position, which is actually the least stable position, it's fully extended out to the side and it's still fairly stable. Now, we always need to be concerned about stability. As the steepness increases of slopes, it gets to be less stable and we need to be careful. Always wear your seatbelt, and we do recommend safety screen on the front like we see here, added to control flying debris. So let's talk about this mower in more detail. So the TLBE-D 60 is manufactured in Italy by the Lipa company. They've been manufacturing flail mowers, flail mulchers and mulchers for over 45 years at the time of making this video, in conjunction with a Willibolder company from Germany. So this specific model has a working width of 25 inches and it uses 7 sets of these tri-tooth flails that you see here, that are held in place with a bolt that's countersunk into a hex socket on the hangers. So after around 200 hours, maybe less if you got rocks, but after around 200 hours, when these flails become dull, you can remove the nut, take the bolt out, and reverse these flails and get around twice the life. So this flail mower comes with a rubber flap across the front, as you can see, a double set of safety chains to help control flying debris. It's got what we call counter knives all the way up the front. They're there to help improve mulching. It's got a roller across the back, as you can see, that is height adjustable to control the cut height, 3 different height positions. And it's got a scraper on the roller at the back, so if you're working in wet conditions, it helps keep the roller clean. It does have a rubber flap across the back, again to help control flying debris. From a maintenance perspective, it's pretty easy. There is a grease fitting at both ends. So about every working day, we recommend a couple of pumps of grease in this one. And then there's a grease fitting at both ends of the roller. So about every 50 hours, grease the roller. It has a Cassapa motor inside this stainless steel housing, a heavy duty stainless steel housing to protect it. And these motors are actually configured according to the auxiliary flow of the machine. So they are customized for the auxiliary flow of the machine. So let's watch this machine working. So the one thing that impresses us about the U17 and a lot of the Kubota machines in general is, number one, it spools this mower up really quick despite having just 7 gallons of flow a minute. Secondly, you can raise the mower up while the rotor is turning at full speed without losing a lot of rotor speed. That's important because a lot of larger competitive machines, and we don't sell excavators, but a lot of larger competitive machines struggle to lift while the rotor is turning, and sometimes you have to flick the mower off momentarily, lift, and then flip it back on again, which isn't a problem, but I'm just saying this machine handles the mower pretty well despite it being a small 16 horsepower machine with 7 gallons per minute of auxiliary flow. So again, if you got any questions on the Lipa mowers, please contact us at Needham Ag. Thanks for watching.